All right, so check this out. We're still on the same. Actually, yes, we're still on the same standards, right? We're solving for inequalities. We're still looking at tending to position, looking for structure. We're still doing that. And our objective, I can solve and graph multi-step one variable inequalities. Let's read together. 1, 2, 3. I can solve and graph multi-step inequalities. All right, so we're solving the same concept. That's why we don't need the Freire model, right? We already know all this stuff. We know the steps: simplify, isolate, plot, check. So we got this, right? All right. However, today we get into the part where we start introducing variables on both sides of the inequality. So copy this one down. Example 1A. 1A. Y less than or equal to 4y plus 18. Copy that, please. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this one. First things first. I'm going to draw my line down the inequality symbol so I can keep organized. Step 1, simplify. Can I simplify the left side? No. The right side? No. Step 2, isolate the variable. Get all variables to one side. What is my smallest variable? Y. Y. So I subtract 1y, subtract 1y from each side. 1y minus 1y, that's 0, less than or equal to 3y plus 18. From there, we just continue so that we use the inverse operation. So I subtract 18, subtract 18. I'm left with negative 18 less than or equal to 3y. And my last step, divide by 3, negative 6 less than or equal to y. And do we know how to graph that? Yes. Okay, copy that, please, and then I want you to do the graph. All right, here we go. So the graph should look something like this. 0. And then we got, let's see, negative 6. It's our dividing point. Does it include the point? Yes, so I plot my point. And think about it. What numbers can I substitute in here that will be, let's say this is negative 6 is less than that number. So that means all these other numbers are greater. So therefore it goes to the right, right? Okay, my solution set, all y's such that, check this out, everybody look up. Some of you are still struggling and rewriting this. So I'm going to start with a variable, y. The inequality symbol, is it pointing to the variable? No, it points away. So then you put it away, and then you write your number, negative 6. And we're done. Everybody got it? Okay. So now that you see that we're starting to see variables on both sides, let's do this next one together. Copy this next one down, please. Example 1b. It says, solve the inequality and graph solutions. 4m minus 3 less than 2m plus 6. Okay, line down your inequality symbol. There it is. And let's go through our steps. Step 1, simplify. Do we have anything to simplify on this one? No. About this side? No. Step 2, isolate the variable. Start with the smallest one. Which is my smallest one? 2m. So I subtract 2m. Subtract 2m. We're left with 2m minus 3 less than 6. Finish it off and graph it. All right, let's see. From there, add 3 to each side. Add 3 to each side. We're left with 2m less than 9. The last step, divide by 2. Divide by 2. M is less than 4.5. And then your graph, we got 0, we got 4, we got 5. So 4.5 is about right there. And does it include the point? Let's see. No, so it's open point right here. And what numbers are less than that? Everything to the left. My solution set all m such that m is less than 4.5. Hands if you got that by yourself. Okay, let's do the next one. Do this one by yourself. See how you do. Copy this one. 4x greater than or equal to 7x plus 6. 4x greater than or equal to 7x plus 6. You should be able to do that one by yourself. It's like the first one we did. Go. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Line down the inequality symbol. Guys, keep it down, please. Here it goes. Start with us. We can't simplify the left or the right, so I start with the smallest one, negative 4x, negative 4x. This becomes 0, greater than or equal to 3x plus 6. From there, subtract 6, subtract 6. We're left with negative 6, greater than or equal to 3x. The last step, we divide by 3, divide by 3. This becomes negative 2, greater than or equal to x. Pay attention on this one. Everybody look up, please. Some of you are still making this mistake. Pay attention, please. Here goes the mistake. Some of you are seeing that you have a negative, and then at the end you divide, and some of you are flipping this symbol. We only flip the symbol when we divide by or multiply by a negative. So here, what did we divide by? 3. It's a positive, so that's why this does not flip. Stays the same. Okay? Let's graph this. We got 0, negative 2. Does it include the point? Yes, because it's got an or equal to. Negative 2 is greater than x. Negative 2 is greater than x. What numbers can you think of that negative 2 is greater than those numbers? Think about it. So therefore, some of you are thinking everything to the left. Solution set of x such that x is less than or equal to negative 2. Yes. Example 1, low cap B. 5t plus 1 less than negative 2t minus 6. Copy that, please. 5t plus 1 less than negative 2t minus 6. You should be able to do that one also by yourself. Go. Okay, let's see. Line down the inequality symbol to keep me organized. Can I simplify the left? No. Can I simplify the right? No. Now, I need to get all variables to one side to isolate them. Start with the smallest one, which is negative 2t. I add 2t to each side. Add 2t. We're left with 7t plus 1 less than negative 6. What was that? All right. From there we add, we subtract 1, subtract 1. We got 7t less than negative 7. And my last step, divide by 7, divide by 7. T is less than negative 1. Notice that I did not flip the inequality symbol. Why? Even though I divided this negative 7, but I'm dividing by a positive 7. All right, so let's graph this. We got 0, negative 1. Does it include the point? No, it's an open point. What numbers are less than negative 1? Everything to the left. Solution set, all t such that t is less than negative 1. Hands if you got that by yourself. Okay, now bad, let's do another one. Copy this one down, please. We'll come back to that one. Copy this one down, please. Example 3A. Example 3A. Copy this one, please. It says, solve the inequality and graph the solutions. 2, open parentheses, k minus 3, close parentheses, greater than 6 plus 3k minus 3. Copy that, please, and then we'll do that together. All right, focus, please. Let's do this one together. Line down the inequality symbol. Step 1, simplify. Can we simplify the left side? Yes, we distribute. That becomes 2k minus 6. Okay, can I simplify any more on that side? No. Let's go to the next side. Can I simplify the other side? Yes, combine like terms. We got the 6 and the negative 3. So I bring this down. This is 3k What is 6 minus 3? 3, and it's a positive. There it is. Okay. From there, does this look familiar? Yes. Get all variables to one side. What is my smallest variable? Subtract 2k, subtract 2k. We're left with negative 6 greater than k plus 3. And my last step, subtract 3, subtract 3. Negative 9 greater than k. Graph this. We got 0, negative 9, open point because it's not including the negative 9. Negative 9 is greater than k. What numbers, don't say it out loud, what numbers can you think of that I can substitute in here that make this true? Negative 9 is greater than these numbers, so anything to the left. Solution set. All numbers k such that k is less than negative 9. Hands if you got that by yourself. That's what we're doing for homework. Yeah. Okay, give me a second. All right, let's continue. Copy this one down, please. Here we go. Not that one. Copy this one. It says 5, open parentheses, 2 minus r, close parentheses, greater than or equal to 3, open parentheses, r minus 2, close parentheses. In the homework, you are going to get some decimal ones, but I'm going to leave those to you, so I want to see how you do with those. But pretty much I want to get through the ones that have several steps, like that you guys can see them. So let's do this one together. Some of you already got started. That's fine. Let's see. Can I simplify this side? Yes, I distribute. We're left with 10 minus 5r greater than or equal to. I distribute this side. This is 3r minus 6. All right, so far so good? Yeah. From there, we can't simplify anymore, so I'm going to start with my smallest variable. My smallest variable, if I have a positive and a negative, is a negative. So this is negative 5. Because think about it. If you have a positive number and a negative number, you place them on the number line. Which is the smallest one? The negative number. So therefore, I add 5r, add 5r. We're left with 10 greater than or equal to 8r minus 6. If you started the other way around, some of you that started with the 3, you're still going to get the same answer at the end, bless you. But like I said, you're going to be working with negatives more. This is just to avoid more mistakes. So here we add 6, is that correct? Add 6, we're left with 16 greater than or equal to 8r. And my last step, I divide by 8, divide by 8. This is 1r, and we got 2. 2 is greater than or equal to r. Hands if you got that by yourself. Okay, let's see the graph. Here's my graph. 0, 2. Does it include the point? Yes. So think about it. What numbers can I substitute here to make it true, where 2 is greater than that number? 2 is greater than which numbers? Everything to the left. And my solution set is all numbers r such that r is less than or equal to 2. Yes, Cristobal. Okay. Okay, so we're done with that. It says solve, graph, and check. So let's check this. So just write check. We're going to rewrite the entire inequality, the original, but instead of the variables, I want you to open parentheses. So we have 5, open a big parentheses, 2 minus, open a small parentheses, close parentheses. Greater than or equal to 3, open big parentheses, small parentheses for the variable, minus 2, close parentheses. So let's see. Which number should I choose from my shaded region that will make this as easy as possible? 0. So I'm going to substitute 0. 0 in here and 0 in here. So let's see. Let's check this. Let's see. Oh, let me make some space here. Oh, wow. Okay, there it is. All right. So Start with parentheses. What is 2 minus 0? 2. Let's see. What is 5 times 2? That's 10. Okay, let's look at this one. What is 0 minus 2? Negative 2. What is 3 times negative 2? Negative 6. Is 10 greater than or equal to negative 6? Yes, so we're right. These are our solutions. Remember at the beginning when we started, here's our dividing point. These are solutions. Therefore, these are no solutions over here. We got it? Okay. So we're pretty much, and it continues adding and adding. But where I want to go is to this. Check this out. Copy this next one down. A. Example 4A. Copy this one. It says, solve the inequality 2x minus 7 less than or equal to 5 plus 2x. Okay, just copy it because I want you guys to understand what I'm going to do and I'm going to show you. Okay, pens down, please. Here it goes. I'll have you copy the rest in a little bit. Pens down, please. Here it goes. So, line down the inequality symbol. So, in order to solve this, we need to simplify each side. This side cannot simplify, this side cannot simplify. Therefore, we start with the smallest variable. What is my smallest variable? 2x. So, therefore, I subtract 2x, subtract 2x. You're saying, wait a minute. This cancels, therefore this cancels, and we end up with negative 7 less than or equal to 5. But let's read this. Is negative 7 less than or equal to 5? Yes, it's true. Whenever we end up with an inequality that the variables cancel out and the inequality is still true, therefore the solution set for this one is all x's such that x could be any real number. Before you copy this, let me show you why. Look at the original one. There's the original one. And let's say I didn't ask you to solve, but I asked you to substitute any number for x. So think about a number. Don't say it out loud. Think about your number. What number would you substitute in there for x? Think about it. Okay? Some of you thought about these outrageous numbers. Some of you are with decimals. Some of you with fractions. I'm going to use a simple number. 10. So let's see. 2 times 10 minus 7 less than or equal to 5 plus 2 times 10. So let's see. This is 20 minus 7. What is 20 minus 7? 13. What is, this is 20. 20 plus 5, that's 25. Let's see. Is 13 less than or equal to 25? Yes. And if we continue substituting any of the numbers that you thought of, this will always be true. So what does that mean? That any number we substitute will make this what? And what do we call these any numbers? They are called all real numbers. Copy that, please. Boom. Or should I say, bam. Bam. Okay? Copy this next one down, please. Example 4B. Copy this one. It says, 2, open parentheses, 3y minus 2, close parentheses, minus 4, greater than or equal to 3, open parentheses, 2y plus 7, close parentheses. That's it. Let's do this one together. It's going to go pretty fast, but it's simple. Here we go. All right, line down the inequality symbol. Distribute. This becomes 6y minus 4 greater than or equal to, distribute 6y plus 21. You're not paying attention? Therefore, combine like terms on this side. Is that correct? So this becomes negative 8. Bring down the 6y greater than or equal to 6y plus 21. To continue, we need to get rid of the smallest variable, which is what? Negative 6y minus 6y. You're saying, oh, they cancel. All right, so let's see what we end up with. Is negative 8 greater than or equal to 21? No. Whenever we get to these, if it's not true, if it's actually false, therefore, for these, there are no solutions. So let's look at the two different ones that we saw. All real numbers if it's true, or no solutions if it's false. Are we there? Yes, for homework you write no solutions or all real numbers. Here we go. So homework is found on pages what? Numbers 1 through 39 odd, and number 26. Turn in your homework on your way out, guys. Have a good one. The students today. Enjoy your homework. See you guys tomorrow.